Yo, how's it going, guys? My name's Nathan. This is our first podcast. It's called True Statements. These are my boy Izzy, Tristan, and Caleb. I'm gonna at these guys on Instagram so you guys are following. It's kind of funny. We were hanging out last week, just chilling, and Izzy already has a YouTube channel. He does a weightlifting channel, and we were just kind of chilling, talking, and we kind of came up with this idea, like, you know what, we should just start true statements, just talking about some real shit in the world, and this is kind of where we're at. So
make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Easy Bambino, with 2 eyes, brother.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about a lot of subjects here. Anything from hope to avoid politics, but maybe touch on some politics, movies, music,
personal lives,
women, relationships. Present and past.
Stupid shit, smart shit, everything.
Yeah. Should we go back to the relationships?
Yeah.
Let's go back to that.
So we were actually talking about relationships, and we were talking about wasted time, and me and Tristan were kind of on the same mindset of no relationships wasted, because it's your choice and you've invested time into it. And Caleb and Izzy were kind of on the fence about that. But what we were discussing was, with me. Every relationship, you learn something from it that you can move on to the next, whether it's good or bad. I think the failed relationships. Obviously, each relationship I've had has not worked out, but when they fail, though, I think when a relationship doesn't work out, that's like it's easy to know, like, okay, what? That's not what I liked from that person. Now I know what I want to move on into the next person or what I'm looking for. So no wasted time for me.
Shit, I don't know.
Izzy's never dated anybody, I don't think, so I don't think Izzy...
Yeah,
Izzy's listen, I've known Izzy, I can confirm this. I've known Izzy since fucking 2011.
Oh, shit.
Never, ever seen him in a relationship or invest in a girl that, at least I know of.
Yeah.
You ask him, he won't tell you any names. He'll just say, oh, nobody, I can't tell you.
But you'll see me take pictures of girls, but they weren't my number go-to. There was...
And even if they were, he won't tell you.
Yeah, I won't tell you. But there was one girl, but she fucked this one up. All she had to do is just be patient, but no, she ended up fucking my brother.
Oh!
Girl, hey, here's the thing. Girls do not listen. I told this girl, listen. Wow. Wait, be patient. So she's like, okay, whatever. A couple days later, I think your brother's hot. I'm gonna fuck him. All right, go ahead. Do you, baby?
She told you.
Yeah, she told me.
Oh, you said okay.
Yeah, cause fucking. If here's the thing, if she really cares about me,
orange jumpsuit and all,
she would never done that. If that girl,
she did it,
but she didn't care about me. That's the thing. If she would have cared about me,
I wouldn't even answer. I would have just blocked her.
The fact that
he never spoken to her.
No, I would have had to get my.
That would have been it. I would have. You say, can I? I'm gonna fuck your brother. Okay, bye.
Go ahead.
Never speak to me again.
Well, I'm a cold-blooded person.
That's weird.
I'm a cold-blooded person, so it is what it is.
Good God.
Like you said, bro.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. I wouldn't have encouraged it, but I definitely am not speaking to her.
But if you want to do that,
you might as well say, yeah, can I stand there and watch? All right.
Can I take his pants off for you?
Yeah.
I care if I hop in there and join right in there.
Good God, there's no way.
No.
Here's kind of a question I wanted to ask you guys.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been in a relationship where you guys felt like you stayed in the relationship longer because the sex was so good?
Oh yeah. I had this one girl, she gave me mad head, so crazy, bro.
You're a virgin, you can't even talk about this.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, but virgin,
heads doesn't mean something.
Yeah, heads doesn't mean nothing.
I know.
You get head, now you're a virgin.
Yeah.
No, but you are a virgin.
Or be a virgin.
My penis never stuck in a vagina.
Yeah, but he's a virgin.
Yeah.
That was what I was saying.
Oh shit.
No, I don't think so.
No?
No, that's,
Yeah, I can't say that either.
I don't know.
Really? I'm the only one.
But then again,
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know if I've ever, I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have either. I can't say that I specifically because
Just because of that? No.
I'm not saying just because, but I'm saying like, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm saying like the fact that it's like sex with that person's so like, it's so good, and like you're just like, okay, I have to love like this.
Like intimate. I love
it's like we love this. Like it's so intimate that it's like the love is there. You know what I mean? It's like
straight from cigar.
It's almost like, you know, you're saying like, okay, we have to be in love right now because that's so intense.
That changes the whole question.
You hear? That's what I'm trying to. I wasn't just saying, oh yeah, sex.
Intimacy is different than good sex.
If there's absolutely
for sure.
Because
intimacy means there's an emotional level to it.
There's emotional level. There's
good
a bond
sex
between the two.
It can just be
Which is
good
huge.
sex.
So I guess I worded that wrong. You guys correct.
But then again, like you can't even say that you stayed in it because the sex was intimate. Because if the sex is intimate, then that means there was an emotional connection.
But I don't believe. But
Yes.
Maybe not.
but outside of the sex, is there emotional connection? That's the key.
I would think that if your sex is intimate,
You know what
that
I'm
there's
saying?
gotta be. I would think that if your sex is
So,
intimate, that there's
okay.
gotta be.
No, because I've been in a situation where when we're and obviously it's super intimate, but when outside of that, it's like we're just kind of
Not much there.
it's just blank. It's just kind of gray area.
I think you gotta get out of there.
You got to get out of there, but I think that sometimes
I've been in the opposite ways.
But sometimes I think that intimacy tricks
I've been
you.
in opposite situations.
I think it plays tricks on
It
you.
can keep you stuck.
I've been in opposite situations.
And as a man,
Well,
you
sex
know,
is
I'm not
blah.
saying that men run on sex, but it's a huge part of who men are.
Girls are worse.
Yeah,
Girls are
yeah, girls.
in
They like having
2020.
sex more than guys. I
In
don't,
2020, they're worse.
Fuck.
These women are fucking.
they like having sex more than guys. I don't care. It's the truth.
They do to us what we did to them 20 years ago.
Yeah,
pretty
pretty
much.
much.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
pretty much.
Absolutely.
That's why we cannot hate the game.
I gotta get
Yeah, you
taken.
can.
You
You're
can't
right.
hate the game.
Looks like you told me.
You
Don't
can't
want to
hate
be
the
the
game.
bad bitch. Don't be the bad bitch.
All you gotta do is hate the player, hate
That's
the game.
facts. That's. And I'll tell you what. That's growing up. That
It's all about
you know,
security. If you're not secure as a man and you can't handle a girl who gets attention,
Okay.
but openly
That's
turns
what-
it
that's what I'm
down.
saying.
Okay. So
But
could
openly
you
turns it down.
That's jealousy.
So could Caleb Spears? Could you date a girl who is OnlyFans?
Absolutely.
I'm not talking. She's not doing nothing naked. Just bad bitch posting.
No.
I'm sorry, no.
No, I can't.
No,
do
Because
it.
that's
I can't do
different.
it.
Really?
It's different.
Cause she ain't a woman. She ain't a woman yet.
She's
still
putting
a girl.
herself out there.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? I'm not gonna say. Here's the thing. To each
OnlyFans,
his
no
own.
way.
What if
To
she's
each his own.
getting? What if she's getting a lot of money?
Listen, no. To
I'm
each his
talking.
own.
Damn the money.
I'm talking.
Listen,
No.
let me explain here because
That's,
I'm not trying to say.
that's a.
I'm not
I'm
trying to
not gonna
say
look at
that it's unacceptable for women to do that. To each his own. If you,
I think this has some respect.
okay.
I'm serious.
All I'm saying is this.
Self-respect.
He's getting heated.
All I'm saying is this: is that to each his own. If something you need to do, something you want to do, and you don't give a shit about what other people think, that's fine. That's totally okay. You do you. That doesn't mean that I have to be involved with that. That doesn't mean that I have to be okay with that. But if you are okay with it, to each his own. You live your life, I'll live mine. But personally, in a relationship, no.
Okay, but
I can't
I would
openly say yes.
though. Some of these girls, right? They're obviously there's the ones that are just fucking blown up and they're posting naked shit, whatever. That's a no go. But like, okay, so like some of these girls are just posting bra, thong, whatever.
They're trying
But
to make some
okay,
money.
but so imagine dating like kind of like a Victoria's Secret model. That's what she gets paid to do, walking the runway. It's the same shit.
Hey, it is what it is.
No,
It's the same
see,
shit.
I
That's the way I see it. That's the
No.
way I see it. Like, if I could date
That's a good point.
If I could date a legit
Still.
model, I should
the
be able to
motive.
date a
It's
girl
the
who has
motive.
OnlyFans
I
who
see.
isn't.
Victoria's Secret models are in a magazine for other girls that are looking at lingerie,
Yes.
underwear, bras,
Yes. I
stuff like
can't-
that.
yes.
You don't think men are looking at
OnlyFans, maybe they are, but it's not specifically for
Her
them.
Instagram, though.
OnlyFans,
Her Instagram's gonna be
Only-
popping though. Like she's
I
gonna
can
have
clearly-
all
all
of
I'm
these.
saying is that OnlyFans is specifically aimed at fucking weirdo dudes
40 guys that
who
are
can't
fat,
get
ugly,
girls or
masturbate with
are
syrup in
so
their
obsessed with that specific girl.
Syrup.
Oh yeah, this guy's eating waffles, fucking jacking off with your girlfriend on OnlyFans. Forget it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
can clearly differentiate a model and a girl with the OnlyFans.
Absolutely. In my
100%.
head,
that's
totally
that's a clear difference.
Well, a lot of these Instagram models have OnlyFans.
Well, I don't like them. I don't want them. They can fuck off. I'm not dating anyone. Forget it.
I'm fucking dead.
That's wild. I mean,
No, I have a huge problem with that. I just
I
don't.
get it. I get it.
If she's posting photos just on the gram,
It's just there's certain things.
I don't care. But if she's got an OnlyFans,
But no, you gotta remember this. A lot of these girls, though, they're tricking guys. They're the same things that they're posting on their Instagram. They're posting the same
There's
shit
also
to their
rules.
OnlyFans. These guys
There's
are paying
also
for it.
rules to Instagram. There is no rules to OnlyFans.
gotta be smart.
What do you mean? There's rules?
There's rules to Instagram. You post something, you can get that reported, and it's taken off. OnlyFans?
Listen, there's girls where I mean, you can see the nipple, all type of shit. They just kind of blur it.
Well, all I'm
It's the same
saying
shit.
is that on OnlyFans, they don't even need to blur nothing. They don't,
I'm saying
they don't even need to worry about
Hey,
it.
OnlyFans and that's a lot of people.
I think
Oh,
it's
facts,
just
though.
Yeah, OnlyFans finesse a lot of guys, dude.
yeah,
That's what I'm
because-
saying.
And they,
No,
they
they-
sell-
Well, here's for here's
they,
me.
but that's the same type of guy.
Yeah.
A loser.
Here's the thing
Yeah.
though. I would never buy into an OnlyFans.
Fuck.
Yeah, hell no.
Don't need
Dude, you
it.
want to know what's one? I messaged this girl on Snapchat, and I told her, "Hey, your friend's cute." I was like, "Hey, mommy, who's she?" Guess what she said? $10. $10 you could have her Snapchat. I said, "Girl, you go have her. I am not paying $10 for a fucking
She said
girl."
that to you.
Yeah.
Premium probably.
I just $10 for gas. On
Yeah.
But that's not. And they have a better advantage over the guy, no matter what.
Girls have
Yeah,
more
because
power.
I know-
Girls
I know
have all the
honestly-
power.
You know what's
Yeah,
crazy?
They really do.
You know,
So I don't even give a
talk
shit.
about that. You know what's
Sex
crazy
power.
though? It's crazy is like,
They have all the power.
you know,
They think they're powerless, but they're not.
Yes.
you know,
They
I remember
control
this
fucking
one
everything.
time, you know, I was talking to,
Control your penis.
I was talking to this girl. She's a great looking girl, right? And it was crazy because we were just kind of having that talk about, you know, sex and things of the sort. And she was showing me like her DMs and just, I'm talking. It was unbelievable. And,
I hate that.
And what was crazy is like he was like, you know, if a girl wanted to have sex every single day, like every girl could have sex more than any guy, but it comes down to kind of like I'd say girls have more. Obviously, I think they have more morals. I would say than to men to a certain extent. Because here's why. Listen, really.
They would lie to
That's
you.
just-
Listen, girls would lie to you until you're dead. Once you're dead, they will tell you the truth. But they would lie to you all.
I think
the
it's
way
different.
to
I
the
think
dead.
I think men. I think sometimes we're, you know,
Oh, we tell the
we're
truth straight
dumb.
up.
We're dumb. We get caught. Girls are smart. They don't get caught.
I think it just depends on the situation.
Yeah.
They don't get caught because they know how to catch us.
Yes.
So they know what we're looking for, one.
Fucking
And
bitch.
two, they just know what they have to hide.
That's just so broad. That's just so broad of a statement because it's personal. Like I could not be like that. You could. You couldn't be like that. He could. You know. It's just one girl can be like that. Another one couldn't be like. It's just. This,
No, it's crazy because I've met girls out there who are fucking dogs. I mean, I'm talking.
Oh, I feel.
and those are called whores.
Bro.
But what are you called if you're getting ass every day?
Oh,
You're
I'd
You're a whore too.
I'd be called a whore.
You're a whore.
It's
And that's the thing.
It's
You
money
can't.
quality.
You
It's
can't.
equal.
We can't
I would
do-
be a fucking whore
We
too.
can be whores too. It doesn't mean that we're as bad, but it can definitely mean that we're a whore for sure.
If I'm doing exactly what that, if this girl's out, whoever it is.
But then again, a
having
girl
sex
might not
every
be as
single day,
bad as
and I'm
another
having sex
guy.
every single day, I'm gonna be what she is.
That's
too.
true.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like I'm doing something different.
But
than
you
she
know,
is.
there is that thing in
I don't-
society that people will say that, you know, we kind of get the, you know, it's easier on guys
You know what, though?
to be
And-
doing
and
that
I-
than it is to for a
It
girl.
is true.
That's it.
And it's sad to say. I think it's true as well.
It is. It's very true.
I mean, it is what it is. But you know, there is the kind of that stereotypical. Oh, it's cool for guys to fuck and.
Oh, I think that's actually bullshit. I think it's cool at all. It's
I
not
don't
cool.
either.
Like cool? Come on. What is
Okay,
this?
but-
Sixth grade?
But come on, I
Yeah,
mean,
cool.
you know
Got a
that
Pokemon card?
we
Cool,
all
man.
know that that's
What do you know?
a thing.
For guys, like to other guys, like you know,
Oh, for girls, I mean, they're probably looking at dudes and oh, I guess it's scumbag, you know,
sure, you know.
What they do?
like Izzy,
I'll
like
tell you
Izzy.
right now, they do.
I ain't no fucking scumbag.
You don't think there's girls that that's that fucking
That's
Nathan Helly kid? Yeah, he's a fucking
Not me, I was fucking saying. it.
yeah kid. Either way,
I swear to God.
example though. Oh, that Nathan Helly kid. Yeah, I know a couple girls. He's fucking. He's a dog. Stay away from him.
Like
Girls do that.
What
But
type
then
of
again,
dog?
there's us that
crazy
go.
is
But
this-
then-
Type of dog.
What's crazy is I feel
but then there's us that go. Oh, that girl. I know like 5 dudes. She's fucked. Don't touch that. You know, it's like it goes both ways.
But what's crazy is like it's weird though. I feel like, you know, if a girl, like if I have like guy friends, right, and like oh yeah, that chick, I'm like, oh, she's bad, and one of my homies goes like, dude, like like 5, I know like 4 of us have fucked. I'd be like, oh hell no.
Yeah.
But it's weird though. I might be wrong here. If I am, you know what? Fucking leave a comment. I don't know. But I feel like girls are. I feel like girls are always in like a secret competition.
Oh, they are. And they'll
And
tell
you know what's
that.
crazy? I know girls that literally have told me that there's guys that they used to fuck with, right? Who have girlfriends now, and they purposely
Yeah.
try to get at them just to say that they can still do it.
Yep. That's 100% true.
And it's fucking. It's like, whoosh, you know, to me it's crazy. It's the fucking
Yo, Jay?
dog eat dog world out there. I guess. I mean,
I thought that was your spitter.
you know, it's
Oh no.
it's fucking 2020. It's tough. You know, these relationships out here. It's almost to the point for me now where it's like I don't even know if I could almost ever I mean, obviously, I want to date somebody again, but fuck.
You know what though? Then you're gonna sit here and discredit the relationships that you've had that are good. Because you've been in relationships, every guy has, that you look back and you're like, that wasn't so bad. Period. Like ones you're just kind of like, maybe I fucked up a little bit. Maybe that was my fault.
Everybody's fucking up, though.
Everybody's fucking up.
Nobody's perfect out there.
So yeah, sure, you've had some relationships that you're like, yeah, this will make me never want to date anybody again. But then you also have relationships where you're like, that wouldn't have been so bad if maybe I had been at the right place at the right time.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a good point there.
So we had this topic that somebody brought to our attention.
Give him a shout out for bringing it up.
I'm not gonna shout out this one.
Oh.
But the topic was this. It was they asked the question of how do guys move on so quickly?
Like a place.
Like,
Dude, I think
like
girls.
replace them.
Listen, I think
So
girls,
I kind of want to speak on that, and I'll let one of you guys start off with it, and I'll follow up. But I mean,
I'll say this. I don't think it's so much that we're okay with replacing. I think girls are okay with replacing too. We're just, I don't give a shit. Who knows? Girls will do the same thing. Hush, hush, quiet. Nobody will know about it. They won't admit nothing. They don't want anything posted. They don't want none of that. I don't want to be in public.
For me, you finish your thought.
No, go ahead. I'm just.
So for me, kind of what I've seen about with the whole, quotations around this fucking replace thing.
Really?
The whole replace thing is this. I'm talking about. I'm thinking.
had one glass. Not even.
Nah,
Izzy's over here, guys. Hey, look at Izzy. He's a lightweight. He barely drinks. He's over here slap. Look at his ass. No, but back to my point. So what I've experienced is with kind of the whole replacing is what I see is when there's a girl that you're kind of you're not together. You're just it's kind of known that you fuck with each other, right? What I've noticed is
you remember that one time?
Izzy's hammered. No, but honestly, what I've noticed is that I feel like when a girl kind of sees that you're getting pressure from other women, all of a sudden they get that sort of entitlement to you.
Not even entitlement. It's defensive. They see. That's mine. I've been with that for I don't know how long.
Yes.
That is not yours. That's mine. And if I want it, I can take it. With some. In
So
some
like I'm
cases-
saying, that self-entitlement.
Yeah, I
to
guess
you.
you're right. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of where, but also you got to make sure you're playing the role though, because if you want to play the role that you can't have other dudes, then you got to be ready for her to be like, you can't have other girls in. So it's all about the role to me.
What's that?
We're getting some attention from.
What we got going on?
Oh, we got a little fan base.
Hey,
Yeah.
We're building up
two
a following
statements.
for Cat.
Two statements. This is what we're about.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the whole replacing thing, I think is kind of, like I said, it's not bullshit, but it's like, listen, if we're not together and
Yeah, if there's not a title, if we are not, but no, I shouldn't say that. If there is not an understanding, there's not a clear understanding of commitment.
Good point. Tristan, what'd you say earlier? Communication.
Yeah, there's not communication, and there's a clear understanding that hey, this is
Biggest part about
commitment.
So technically,
Then there's no
communication.
reason for anybody to be
Yeah,
mad.
that's what it comes down to.
The fact of the matter is if I haven't clarified to you that I'm with you, and you go off and do something, I can't be mad about that.
And that's what I'm talking about, the role. You got to make
Yes,
sure you're playing
yes.
the role right.
Yes.
You
But
can't
it's
sit
very
there and
clear
be
that,
mad.
like, hey, I'm focused on you, and I've made that clear to you, and I've voiced that to you, and you have voiced it back, and then you go do something, that's way different. Because then I've already said, I'm going to invest in you, and you blatantly, knowing
Right there, waste of relationship. You just wasted a relationship with that.
That's not a
person.
relationship, though.
It's
You're
not a
not
relationship, though.
But you're building into that relationship.
Sure.
Okay, I mean, that's not...
It's a slow process. It's just
That
a matter of time when it's gonna happen.
Yeah, true.
And I guess, and that's kind of the key.
No, I've been in relationships, too, where it's like, it take 2 months today. I've been in relationships where it's taking a year.
What do you prefer? Like, do you prefer like talking to someone for 6 to 8 months, and then be in a
What I think
relationship?
is, what I think is healthier.
I think it's all.
I think the longer
think
you
you
get
can't
to
put
know
a fucking
somebody.
time.
Can't put time on it. It's natural. It's gotta
No,
be
you're
organic.
right, but I think that I've noticed
Gotta
that
be organic.
I think the longer that I've taken to get to know somebody, once we date, I know in my head I'm secure in I like them, I'm about them.
You know what you're getting into.
right?
Yeah.
See, you're pretty much good at being commitment. Cause that's what it's all about. Cause I'm not.
In the right situation, yeah.
Yeah, you see, I'm not.
With the right
I
people.
can't commit to anybody.
Well, that's your
Izzy's
own problem.
I think what Izzy's trying to say is he's a fucking dog.
You may never get.
And no, in reality, because I discussed this too. All the girls I used to talk to, they
All
always point. You cannot. What's the word? Commitment.
Cheat? What are you talking about?
No, fucking commitment. I can't be commitment. I'm not a commitment
Committed?
person.
You can't be committed.
Commitment.
People, Izzy's not from the States. No, I'm joking.
No, this was America.
No, but I hear.
No.
That's it. That's
One of the
fucking
topics. Wasn't one of the topics something about immigrants?
Yeah, but you know that's a topic. I don't know. You know,
I know nothing about that.
I don't really know. You know.
Oh, I know everything about that. Listen, I swear, I do.
I know nothing.
I was born and raised in Mexico, and I swam under the bridge, and I just crossed over the United States of America.
There's a bridge.
You actually did that?
You actually did this?
Dude, here's the thing: people in America are so
Did you
selfish.
really?
You actually did this.
Yes, people in America are so selfish that I busted my
I'm gonna
ass.
say this right now.
Get here.
You can't.
Okay, you know what?
Nothing
So, hey,
that Izzy says.
Okay, hey, listen.
You can't.
These motherfuckers.
This is not a
Big
First of all,
A.
what bridge are you talking about?
Cat. This boy's cat.
What bridge are you swimming underneath?
Yeah, he said
Not
bridge.
in
He said bridge. I'm
Yeah,
like,
there ain't no bridge.
Show me the green card right now.
yeah, me and Tristan are going.
I fucking believed it.
I was like, geez, this just came from the ground up.
I was born and raised in America.
I will say Izzy didn't come from the ground up, but he didn't swim under no bridge to get here.
He said swim.
Is there even a bridge you can go on?
No, there's not. That's what I'm
Here's
saying.
a wall, though.
You swim under the wall.
He's I was trying
And
to
then
make
The wall that's in the ground, you swim underneath.
But there is like 57 plus tunnels
Oh, you're right.
from Mexico to the United States.
Yeah,
I'm sure
Do
there's
people
a lot of
go through the
fucking
tunnels to get out of
Oh,
there?
I think that's more
Holy
drug.
fuck.
But
drug
that's
trafficking,
like, yeah,
whatever
yeah.
it is, you know?
And
Wow,
sex
that-
trafficking, and well, obviously
There's shipping
we'll get on.
people down there? Sex?
Yeah, sex trafficking, like
Through the
fucking
tunnels?
kids, stuff like that. But that's all the conspiracy theories.
Holy fuck.
That's a whole different podcast. That's just a whole different podcast.
We'll
That's
get
sick.
that one a different time.
All right, so what's the next topic?
Let me check out some topics that we got going on here.
We're doing well smooth.
We only got 20 minutes left, so let's make it good. Good and
Make it
light.
insightful for our listeners.
Okay.
No,
So hey, so we got some pretty good questions here.
8:15. Almost
So-
9 o'clock.
All right, we're gonna discuss.
So-
we already discussed two, right?
Yeah. So this topic that this person wants us. We have a couple. We'll talk about all of them. What is scarier? What is scarier? Water natural disasters or land natural disasters?
Water. Because I don't like drowning.
Yeah, I would say what?
Water.
Personally, I'm gonna go water.
Water.
Because I am terrified of the ocean.
No, I can swim though. I
I'm
feel
terrified
like
of the
sharks.
open ocean.
I could swim, but if I'm at the beach even today, 24 years old, I'm sitting at the fucking.
I'm gonna go ahead
I'm
and
not going
join.
out there.
I'm gonna go ahead and join the consensus here.
Water.
Water is the most powerful fucking thing on
I've
this
watched
earth.
too
And
many.
I can't, we're not supposed to be in
terrifying.
First of all,
It's terrifying.
two things. I've seen too many shark movies.
Oh,
Way too many
yeah.
shark
Oh, if I'm in the ocean,
One.
I went to fucking Florida. I don't go past my
Yeah.
bed.
I don't even, my ankles aren't even in the water.
We don't know enough about the ocean
No, we know
to
nothing.
just be confident in, hey, I'm going to go out there. I'm gonna
We know
be
more. It's
comfortable out
crazy.
here.
Like our government knows more about fucking space.
Yeah, we
than
do
we
the
do
ocean.
Fucking aliens. Wait, hold on. Do you guys
We
believe?
also got to think like.
Hey, quick question. You guys believe in aliens?
Yeah.
I
course.
absolutely do, yes.
Why?
Didn't it get confirmed this year?
It literally got confirmed this year.
I just always believed them.
Do you see
Well-
that one post about like the little statue that was somewhere?
I don't buy it.
No, the
When was
The little
this?
silver thing?
yeah, they disappeared.
Wait,
Yes. Yeah, I didn't.
What?
They disappeared.
I think they planted it there.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
What?
They actually
Explain
planted
this,
that
because
fucking-
I mean,
That's all bullshit. That's all
It's
bullshit.
called. What was
I
it
think they
called?
planted it there.
Oh, it was this year.
Look
It was, no, this is just in the last like 2 weeks.
I got it. Hey, get footage of
Fuck
this.
about me.
I'm looking it up.
No, so
It's called the
I got it.
monolith.
Yeah.
There was a monolith in Utah, which
And
literally
it tells you right
it
there.
was.
I got it right here. I already got it.
It was a. It's a fucking giant, like silver
But it's
triangular.
hollow on the inside.
I guess triangular like metal, like pole that just popped up in the middle of the desert in Utah.
Look at the
and
Grand
then there was
Canyon.
one over in Europe too. I can't remember where, but apparently they both have
it was
disappeared.
big. It was big.
Yeah.
It was decent size.
Probably
Yeah.
like 6 foot tall, maybe. I don't know.
It looked like something in space,
Well,
but
I think they're getting planted.
First of all, I think our fucking universe is way too big not to Come on.
I think there's absolutely no shot in hell we're the only living things in the.
Funny story, you know,
what?
not putting my mom on blast, but my mom, she said she saw a UFO over our barn. I believe it.
That was it, for some reason, even in the movies.
I'll never do signs.
Oh, that's my favorite movies of all time.
Guys, hey,
wait.
we want to talk about a show that kicked my ass when I was younger.
Science?
Go ahead and watch Signs.
One of my favorite movies of all time.
That movie beat my ass as a little kid. I mean,
What movie?
holy shit.
Science, about aliens.
About aliens.
What was the one you showed me?
One of my
The
favorites
Fourth
of all time.
Kind.
The Fourth Kind.
Another fucking terrifying. movie.
Terrifying.
But no. So the story with my mom. So I remember I was sitting at my house
It's always over a barn.
and yeah.
Like, even in the movies, whatever your life, they love the barn. They
Love the
barn.
barns, man. Those fucking.
They love the cornfields.
But so me and my dad we're sitting in the living room. My mom, she smokes cigarettes, so she's out in the garage smoking a cigarette. And next thing I hear is, Nathan, Tim, get the fuck out of here! And we were thinking, what the fuck? Someone trying to rob the place? You know, we're sprinting out there.
Yeah.
She's sitting there shaking. She goes, I'm not crazy. She goes, I saw a fucking UFO over the barn. You know me, I'm younger. I'm like, oh, what? You see E.T. too? She's like, fuck you. She's like, I saw it. But she swears up and down to this day that there's UFO. And it's my mom, you know, I fucking believe her. She probably did.
Yeah.
Who fucking knows? This world's nuts.
But then to that note, do you believe in ghosts? Supernatural.
I do.
100%. Yeah.
I've felt the presence before.
I've had
so what?
experiences with ghosts before.
Yeah, I mean,
We should do
Personally.
ghosts on the next podcast.
Yeah.
So what's the
Dedicate a
next,
full show to ghosts.
the next topic?
yeah. So
And our experiences with ghosts.
Yeah.
100%.
okay, so here's another one right here. This question right here is kind of a funny question, but you know, this is what it's about. Leave a comment because I'm actually interested in this one. What the viewers think. Is chili a soup?
No, it's chili.
Fuck.
I agree. I think chili's chili.
I think it's
chili.
called chili because it's chili. They don't say it.
They don't say, "Oh, I'm having some chili
Hey,
soup."
what soup flavor? No, it's like you at a restaurant. You go, hey, what kind of soups do you
What
got?
soup are they?
And they
They
go,
don't say chili,
we
right?
got chicken noodle, we got fucking tomato, we got
But
chili.
they totally.
No, that's
Chili's
exactly
its
what it
own separate category.
It's chili's chili.
It's on the menu
It's soup.
as chili, not under
Yeah.
soup.
No, it's not. So whoever asked that,
Whoever asked that, good question, but it's chili. I mean,
yeah.
it's
I
just
hope they
fucking
thought
chili.
it was chili before they asked the question.
Another topic right
You don't
here.
put soup on a hot dog. I have chili hot dogs.
That one.
Put some chicken noodle on that hot dog.
Oh, chili on hot dog.
Go
chili on hot dog.
ahead. Go ahead and throw some French onion on there.
Hey, little mustard, little relish, little chicken noodle on top.
Yeah. And then 2 minutes later, you're in the bathroom. Game over.
Well, that's why I don't eat chili because I'm gonna be in the bathroom for fucking 30 years and you're never gonna see me again.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is kind of
None of that.
Try
you know, so these questions, you know, like I said to the
Out of my
viewers
mouth.
earlier today, I said, you know, get creative, and so this is a pretty creative question. We're talking about like kind of like a interstellar type shit here.
I feel drunk.
But this girl right here, she says, "What do you think of light years being both a speed and a distance?"
Oh, hell no.
See, that shit is beyond my comprehension. But
We need a
fucked
special
up
guest.
to me.
I'm not smart enough to answer that.
It's
question.
fucked. We'll get onto that later.
Yeah.
Izzy's hammered.
I'm
just
not
throwing
smart
it
enough to answer that,
No.
so I'm gonna have to bow
The
out.
one thing I will say though, I think it blows my mind to think that like when we see stars, they're like the fucking light from them. Those are already they're not there anymore. Those are light. You know what I mean? Like those exploded light years away, and that's the natural gas that we're seeing.
Yeah.
But they're actually fucking not there. That's what kind of freaks me out. Like it
Yeah,
just
but they're not even stars.
They're not. It's like well,
Yeah,
you
we'll
know,
sit there and start.
Yeah, they're not even.
I might sound like a complete idiot right now.
No, but that's what it is. They're not even stars. So when next time you're out there and you're like, "Hey, look at the stars tonight," they're not stars.
They're not even there.
Look at the gas.
I mean, they're there, but they're
Yeah, look at the
technically.
gas is.
Yeah. God, the gas is good tonight.
Look at the gases that are fucking.
Beautiful gassy sky tonight.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to. I'm gonna
you're
fucking
right.
start saying that.
Oh, you're right.
Another question right here. And I think this is a question that I think we've all kind of asked ourselves before is,
He needs water because he's too fucked up.
I need water.
do you guys think that Tupac is alive?
I'm in the conspiracy.
I got no
theories.
logic. I got no logic to this. but honestly, yeah.
There's been proof, but I'm not 100% proof. But let me tell you, his music is still going. So yes, Tupac's still alive.
Wasn't
Yeah, but like that's like
Walker on
saying,
After like last year or something like that?
No, I think it was Colombia.
Somewhere.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Either way, I got no logic behind this. There's no proof that I have personally, but I think that fucking Tupac, Biggie, all those guys are still alive.
I think Biggie's dead. I think Tupac's still alive.
You think Tupac's dead and Biggie's still alive?
I think
No, I
Biggie's
said,
alive,
I
Tupac's
said
dead.
Tupac is still alive, but Biggie's dead.
That's what I just said.
No, I thought you said the other way around.
No, I did.
Guys, Izzy's
Drunk.
smoked.
Izzy's drunk.
You just watched Izzy drink one wine a glass.
One glass
and he's
of wine.
done. That tells you how much Izzy drinks. So no more drinking for Izzy.
I really
This is
don't
fucking-
drink.
No,
I
I'm
really
joking.
don't drink.
But no, I actually agree. I think, I don't know. It's fucking tough. I do think Tupac is alive, but it's one of those things where it's like, who fucking knows? Like,
he's dead.
you know what I mean?
No, I think
obviously,
Tupac is-
we've heard songs
dead.
after his passing where like he's still featured on it, and you're like,
We've heard Michael Jackson songs that are fucking still
They're
out.
just-
well,
You
there's
never
conspiracy
just
that
like-
fucking
Drake-
Michael's still alive.
Drake put a freaking feature from Michael Jackson out. That doesn't mean he's still alive.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm glad Michael Jackson's dead. I hate him.
Jeez.
Guy's a piece of shit.
Alright, guys.
You watch that documentary?
I actually haven't.
I haven't seen it yet.
Well, what?
I've watched This Is
Watch
It.
that, and we're gonna have a whole different.
This Is
perspective
It
on
was
Michael
great.
Jackson.
Great documentary.
But
I
Take that, and then you're gonna completely disagree with what you saw.
The Michael-
that one because no. I don't.
Alright, guys.
Guys,
So we got only 5 minutes left. So what's the last topic, or was that the last topics of the day?
I mean, for the most part, you know, we obviously like we have the regular.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people asking about our relationships.
Yeah.
And I feel like we kind of hit a little bit about that.
Yeah.
But I guess overall, what I want to say is, I guess wrap it up with kind of 2020 as a whole, and what do you guys really think about it?
Well, my experience of 2020, it's all about growth, really, because that COVID thing, the COVID situation, is a pivot. How you gonna say it? Like, how can we handle it? You know, like obviously, like for me, my experience, I face it a different way of view. So like that COVID hit all of us differently. Like which, like obviously I had COVID, I experienced it, but what's gonna happen to me tomorrow? Nothing's gonna happen really. You move on. Life moves on no matter what. If COVID hits you or not, at the end of the day, life's gonna keep on going without you. But if you're still alive, you're pretty much going with life. If that makes sense.
I think
That's a good point there.
I think I'm about to
Yeah.
cry. I mean, that's
Yeah.
pretty.
I think 2020 is as bad as you make it.
Yeah.
As things as bad as you want it to be. If you don't want it to be bad, it's not gonna be bad. If you want it to be bad, it's gonna be fucking terrible for you.
Yeah.
But
I mean, don't get me
That's
wrong.
about
I've had plenty of
hell, I
moments. I've had plenty of moments.
2012.
Plus 2020, I met this guy.
Listen,
I met this fucking guy.
I've had plenty
Great
of
guy.
moments in
Great guy.
2020 that I've been like, why am I here right now? Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
I thought that when I was like 10 years old.
But I also think that
It's all
from the
hit up.
beginning, from the beginning of 2020 to now, a lot of growth has taken place.
Yeah. And I think that's what
Continue
I
to do
think if anyone can kind of, for me personally, I think 2020 is kind of what piggyback on what Izzy said. It's a great year to kind of find self growth.
Yeah.
If you can't grow as a person through 2020,
Yeah.
then I don't know what's going on. I mean, as far as like 2020, like my drive to work out, like I already like to work out, but like my drive for working out through 2020 became way better. Like my personal mental, I'd say, strength
Yeah.
got way
Dude,
better.
beginning of
Pretty
2020,
much.
beginning of 2020, I was about 210,
Yeah.
disgusting looking. Now I can't
But you
vouch for myself, but I think I've lost at least 10, 15 of those pounds.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I look a whole lot.
Listen, here's the thing. I mean, when it comes down to it, 2020, if you can't get fucking motivated to go up and do something, that's what it's about. There's people out there.
If you
who
can't,
sat,
then
there's
honestly,
people
it
out there
don't
who
matter.
sat every day, sad,
Yeah.
and didn't do shit.
If you can't
And
find a
they're feeling-
reason in this year to get up and do something about something, whatever,
You're not
it
gonna
is,
make it 2021.
then it don't matter if it's 2020, if it's 2021, if it was 2 years ago, you're not going to do anything anyways.
Yeah.
Period.
Because
The
right
only
now,
people sulking throughout 2020 are the people who are going to sulk through the next
Rest of their
4
lives.
years
Yeah.
Rest of
or
their-
beyond and get nowhere.
All right, I agree 100%.
Absolutely agree.
I agree with that. I agree. But yeah, I think that's for the most part, I think that's a kind of a wrap on our first podcast.
it was solid. What do you guys think about it?
Yeah, let us know what you guys think. Like I said, that's our first one. We're gonna get better at this. We're gonna have a little bit more direction.
Yeah, keep in mind this is our first one.
Yeah, this is our first one. It really, like I said, it matters with you guys too. We want you guys to be involved. The more topics you give us, the more we'll not be so scatterbrained and be all over the place. But overall, we're happy to get this thing going, get it on the roll. like I said, it's our first one. We're gonna keep them coming every week. So, hey, this is True Statements. We got my boy Izzy, Tristan, Caleb. We're gonna be here every week. We're gonna be doing these on Thursdays. Hopefully, dropping them on Friday or Saturday, and we're gonna get the ball going. So, till next time. Thank you
Alright, guys. Salute. Thanks for listening.
Appreciate it, guys.